In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to adopt Attorney General's Model Rules by reference or rules relating to public contracts and purchasing pursuant to ORS 183.335. After logging in, we will click Oregon Admin Rules. If we have more than one chapter assigned to us, we will need to select the chapter we want to work in here. For this example, I'm going to demonstrate how to update the Model Rules of Procedure. We will need to locate our rule that contains the Model Rules of Procedure. Division 1, Rule number 5 is the Model Rules of Procedure for this chapter. We will click Start Draft. Here, we are brought to the Rule Maintenance screen. At the top, we have a checkbox here that says, are you adopting or amending either 1. Attorney General's Model Rules by reference, or 2. Rules relating to public contracts and purchasing pursuant to ORS 183.335. By checking this box, you are attesting that this is a model rule or rule relating to public contracts and purchasing. By checking this box, we will not have to file a notice of proposed rulemaking in order to file this rule change permanently. Our rule title is not changing in this example, but our rule text is. Here we see that the Model Rules of Procedure were last referenced in 2008. For the sake of this example, let's assume that the newest rules were published January 1 of 2025. So I'm going to update this date here to January 1st, 2025. Scroll down to my rule summary and put in something meaningful like adopting by reference most recent AG Model Rules of Procedure. Then I'll click Accept, and my rule will move here to the Rules Work Queue in the Accepted status. Next, we will want to check the box to include this rule in our filing. We will change the filing type to Permanent and click Create New Filing. This is our Permanent Administrative Order filing screen. The first field is the agency approved date, which you should already be familiar with. This is the date the agency, board, commission, or council voted to or decided to approve the changes we're making. For the sake of this example, let's choose today, the 23rd. The effective date is when we want these changes to take effect. Again, we will choose the 23rd. We will want to enter a meaningful caption. Our rules field will have our model rules of procedure. And you'll notice here that the notice filed date, instead of having a date, says model rule because we do not have to file a notice of proposed rulemaking if we're updating model rules. Next, we will enter filing contact information. Then we need to check that an authorized signer has reviewed and authorized this filing. Then we can save our filing to submit it later, or go ahead and submit it now. Filing successfully submitted. Continue to monitor OARD until it is published under the filing's final queue. Do not consider this filing completed until you see that it has been published. We click OK, and we will be returned to our dashboard. And here you will see the filing that we just submitted. Once the Administrative Rules Unit reviews it and publishes it, it will move down to the filing's final queue. Right now, we can download a receipt copy of our filing, or we can wait until it is published and download a receipt copy of it once we know that it's finalized and needs no corrections.